Good morning from United Arab Emirates. It's still your girl UD, Australia's family, UC&UD. Guys, join me while we make a nice pepper sauce for our meal. Okay, we're gonna be storing it in the fridge. It's gonna help you in any time you want to make your meal. Sharp, fast meals. Those mothers that have children that go to school, you can relate. Those of us that has new child, babies, infants, all this is good for you to store in your fridge. You have a nice storage, so you can kick in your kitchen and do whatever you want to do at a GV in no time. So come with me and let me show you how I do my pepper mix. So guys, guess what we want to do? Okay, this is the best pepper mix you can have ever in your fridge for all these small meals we used to cook sharply in the afternoon, maybe for children going to school, and in the morning things, and you know that kind of thing you want to cook, you don't have much time. Yes, these are the things you're supposed to get together in your fridge so that it will be well stocked and you wouldn't have any problem. Let's dive into it. Inside here I have a lot of pepper, you can see a little bit of tomatoes, just a little bit, then other ingredients you can see here, you know, pepper, different types of pepper, green, red, all of them is in here. And I have my onions, which you can never go out without. Then a little bit of garlic. My husband doesn't like garlic much, but I have to do this. Okay, this is all I have here. The spices is gonna come when we wanna do the remaining. So let's dive into it. Here we are going to be adding it into pot. As we cut finish, don't cook yet. Let us dive into the main thing you must not skip. You mustn't skip this, okay? In your pot, your rinsed pot, put it on fire, drain it and add a little bit of oil. Then your spices can go so that you can pour it in. A little bit of stirring, heating it up. So I have my oil. In here. I'm gonna be adding a little bit of oil, not much, just a bit. A bit oil. Then our oil has been heated. We add a little bit salt. I will be adding this spice. This is rosemary, bay leaf. I can't do without my bay leaf. Okay, my madam is here, so I wouldn't have that time to use my two hands. But this is the time you add your pepper mix. You want to steam it with a little bit of oil. That's why we're going to add spices on it. Everything. Don't blend yet. Everything. Then come in with your magic cube, whatever spices you want to add. This is the right time for you to do that. This is my magic mix. Okay, this is my curry. Cumin. I'm still going to be adding paprika to make it more That color will be wrong. Even salt, don't forget salt please. Okay guys, I'm done. So the next thing is to cover it. Cover it. You stir, cover, and wait for some time, like 20 to, depending on when and how fast, 20 to 45 minutes is okay. Then we are going to have a nice steamed pepper without water, and we're going to blend it. It's going to look unique, and we're going to sack it to the fridge. Like I have this, I used to buy in the shop. This is for tomatoes. I'm going to store it in here. So finally, this is what we have. Okay, according to how big you might have gotten your pepper mix. Okay, this is what we have. I was breastfeeding the baby, so it's not supposed to have burnt. So right now we will be adding to the blender. We'll be adding everything to the blender to be able to blend well. My daughter be a quitching, so I was not able to do what I'm supposed to do to avoid it burning too much, because this is still my tomatoes that's at that background though. So you see how silky it is because we used oil to do this, and you cannot see the water anymore. That is what it does for you. The water disappears. But if you just say let you do the burning, you know, the one with steam, actually it's gonna end up this way also, but not this silky. Okay, so if you like, you remove your rosemary. It's optional. I don't want to remove it. This is homemade. It's not as if I'm doing it for someone else. So I will be blending it like this. This pot is going for soaking. Alright, so I am going to use my Uour blender. My Uour blender is the bomb. Uour blender. So we just So guys, this is what we have finally. Did you see how blend and moisturizing it is? I'm gonna be filling it on the inside the bottle I want to use it for. These bottles, actually it was meant for tomatoes. Before I just removed the tomatoes, it's gonna be nice. Let me do that, you see. So this is what we have last, okay? If you are that type that you like it so reddish, you add more paprika when you are doing your doings. But look at what we have last. Pure sauce, pepper sauce for you, just like tomatoes. You are good to go. Be it your spaghetti, whatever you want to do, fast in the afternoon, baby children meal, early in the morning, just carry it in your fridge. I'm going to be making it like 4 or 5 bottles of this. Actually, I was so lucky to have this type of bottle because I used to buy this type of tomato. Yeah, the sauce of the tomato is something else. So when you do it homemade, it's 3 times good. Now I'm going to sauce out the other one. It's not yet finished while I close this video. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you. We will be trying this. Let me know in the comment section. I love you guys.